hello. There we go. Yeah. I got a little sage burning and I'm ready. What a wonderful day. I had some pretty amazing things happen. However, I had some shitty things happen too. I definitely had some adventure. I recorded all my videos and they had no sound, so I had to do them again. That was a lovely little adventure. So, last time I was on live, I played with my runes. That was super fun to unpack. I had committed to doing some lectures on tarot, what to do, what to look for, how to pick out your deck, stuff like that. So if you're out there, say hello, chit chat with me. Hello. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I was on live over at Facebook quite a bit, and that was fun. I got in trouble a little bit ranting on there because sometimes I forget that I'm not on here and that I am censored a little differently on Facebook. I kind of went ham on some things. But then again, you guys over here are used to it when I go ham, or you're used to like my lecture mode or my rant mode, like how I go. But that's okay. So, hello, Norman. How are you guys? You guys have questions for me since it's just you? Actually, let me correct this because I can't see a thing. Yeah, now I can see. No, I can't. I lose the entire chat box when I do that. There we go. Hi, Vicky. All right, let me see. So what are you asking me? Is this a yes or no live tarot? No, I'll do a reading. So Vicky, how are you, darling? What do you see about my love life? From Illinois, Vicky. Okay, cool. What do I see about your love life? Okay, let me take a look and see. I do have a link there if you want to donate. My little PayPal is right up there. I am going to do some readings for you and some discussions. I usually branch out. People ask me questions. We talk about whatever. We'll talk about runes. We'll talk about crystals. We'll talk about candles. We'll talk about pendulum. We'll talk about tarot, channeling, mediumship, any of that stuff. And I'll answer questions with my deck. Here we go. She said, good morning. All right, here we go. Vicky Deegan. So the first thing that comes up for you is the Star card. 8 of Wands. And then I have the 7 of Wands. So first thing that I'm picking up is there's evidence. Oh, you were at Steve's. Hi, Vicky. Okay, so I'm seeing the Hermit card. So someone's being kind of quiet. Okay. I see you being on the defensive and a little bit of fatigue, right? You regretted something. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but I feel like there are some things that came up that you don't feel like you should have done. And I'm kind of picking up that you have some burden, or that you've taken on somebody else's duty, or this individual that you're dealing with has so much on his plate that he's not giving you his time or their time. I feel like it's a he. I don't know. I could be wrong, right? But I'm seeing that you have to kind of wait. The 7 of Pentacles is telling me that in due time, like fall, like not right away. Don't rush it. I always say you can't pick an apple in December. Like you got to wait for the fruit and the flowers and the ripen and all that, right? Hello, ma'am. Let's see here. Will Kyle Smith and I ever become friends? This is for Norman Jean Baker. So let's see here. That is correct. Seeing 2. Yeah, this person definitely has a lot on their plate and obligations. So Kyle Smith and I ever become friends? All right, Norman, let me look. So yeah, help me like and share. I'm trying to get my 1,000 and I'm still close. I'm at 866. We just got a couple more to go, guys. And that's going to make me so happy. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune's the first thing that's coming up. Ace of Cups, which is a yes. Nine of Pentacles, which is a yes. Ace of Wands is a decision. I feel like this individual you're talking about, Norman, or I don't know if it's a Norma Jean or Norman, but I'm seeing the Death card, so things might be, there might be some obstacles between the two of you. Also seeing that this individual that you're dealing with just might be dealing with some depression and hopelessness. There was initially some affection, friendship, kindness going on between, but this person's going through something. So if you're dealing with them at all, I'm seeing short temper. Maybe you're, I don't want to say stalking, but if you're looking for them on social media or paying attention to what's going on with them, I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. So in this deck, it likes to play like social media. Thank you for whoever liked. Thank you. But the Three of Pentacles is all about internet or computer. That might be the only connection that you have right now. And I also feel like this individual can be a little sneaky. Well, yeah, so I have the Three of Pentacles, which is that computer. So whatever social media is going on, he's being a spoiled little brat. So I'm seeing that he ended things or put a block between you, because that's what the Death card is all about, right? So let's see here. Yes, of course, Tarot Heaven. You can leave a question there. So this is for Alicia Bailey. How are you, love? I opened a salon in February, but it's going too slow. Let's see if it's going to pick up. Alrighty, hold tight. Alrighty. Hi, Steve. Hi, Goddess. Okay, so this is for Alicia Bailey. She wants to know about her business, her salon. So the answer is no. Right now, no, Norman. I see he's being a brat. So let's see. Here we go. About that salon life. Well, you're doing what you're meant to do. The Star card is telling me that you are definitely on something that you like and enjoy. You guys can go ahead and post your questions here. I'm having a really hard time with my system, so if it's coming up, I will pop on there. You missed me? So I will pop on here and just pull some questions out of here. I won't probably do them in order, but whatever my attention gets drawn to here. So as far as this salon goes, I am picking up the Star card. So I see that you love what you're doing. The Five of Coins is telling me that you're having a hard time finding where to put the money now and to how you're going to keep things afloat. I have the Six of Coins where you're just like, you're not coming to ground. Like you're still up here in concept and you're not pulling things together. You're working too hard for your money, and you're overcommitted in some places, right? I'm seeing that it's starting to feel a little tight, but let's see how it's going moving forward. That's your foundation. I see that you're very protective of this idea. When was it you said you opened it? I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing summertime, so I hope it's not next summertime. I don't know why I got the hiccup. Sorry, guys, I'm retarded. So I opened a salon in February. So it feels like summer, because if you look right here, I have the Sun card. The Sun card references summertime. I'm hoping it's not next summertime. But it's telling me that if you continue to make good decisions and you're responsible, that you have the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins. So that's a match set. If you have somebody that you're working with, both of you are going to do the come up, right? And the King of Swords is you won the war, now you must win the peace kind of thing. So you got your salon, now you got to win the business, you know, and get it going. But I'm seeing it will go well eventually. Just, it feels like this summer. So keep trucking, because I'm doing it too. Entrepreneurs Unite. If you lived near me, I would come get my hair cut with you. Or whatever salon you had, I would use it. Let me see what's popping out to Karma. Vicky, Norman, Alicia, Tarot Heaven. Yeah, I'll do Goddess. How are you, darling? You're welcome, Alicia. So, Tarot Heaven is asking me, I want to ask how my Pisces guy feels about me. I'm a Virgo girl and we're separated. Well, let's take a look and see what Tarot Heaven is saying. If you can pop and say, hi, Olivia Rose. Hi, beauties. So if you could pop on there and give me an initial, that would be great for this individual. Ooh, I forgot to share this to my Facebook. Hold. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this one for you regarding how this individual, your Virgo, is feeling. So this is for Tarot Heaven. Ready? And here we go. Well, the first thing that I have is the Fool card, so that means that there's a lot of opportunity between you and this individual. And it's a crossroads for decision making. The Fool card's like the Wizard of Oz. Am I going to take this journey or am I going to stay in my cornfield, right? So let's see. Well, do they not live near you? I feel like it's kind of hard to get your hands on this individual. Damn it, I forgot my water. But yeah, separated, so it is decision making time. There is a lot of chemistry between the two of you, but I feel like either you or this other individual is gathering evidence or being sneaky in some ways or keeping themselves a little aloof from you. I am seeing the Sun card, so any movement that does happen between the two of you is going to be right around summertime. Right now I'm seeing wait though, but if you see the Hanged Man and it's backed by the Two of Cups, love's involved, and we have the Fool card, so we can go either direction. This is a decided not yes and a decided not no. Indecision is a decision. He hasn't decided no, that it's over, and he hasn't decided that he wants to move forward, so that's not a bad idea to just chill with it a little bit. But glad it's not Mercury. We got Mercury retrograde coming up on the 7th. So let me see here. I want to talk to my queen. Hello, queen. She wants a general reading. Those are so easy. I love those because they're not, I can come out with whatever spirit wants you to hear, you know? So if you guys want to help me and donate, that'd be fabulous. But if you don't donate and you share and like, that would make me happy too. Goddess, I know the damn feeling, you know, and I had one of my girlfriends came, and this is, for those of you that are new, this is how it goes in here. We kind of just talk and share, right? So Goddess, I totally know what that feels like because one of my other practitioners and best friends, Sarah, was here, and she was telling, she does theta healing, kind of like Reiki if you guys haven't heard of it, but it's a theta state, So she did this reading with me, and she said, well, you keep coming from here and not coming from here. So as you go into abundance and acceptance, it's all about feeling that peace. And the minute we go into our head and pick it apart and start thinking about the mechanism. Now, if you've been following me at all on Facebook, Queen, where I'm talking about moving and the opportunity that I have to be on a beach and all of those things. Well, I had been saying I want to be on a beach in Mexico by December doing my work. And I just kept saying it over and over again. And, you know, everybody was like, oh, are you? I'm like, yeah, well, on the beach in Mexico by December. And here I am moving in July to the beach. So, it's not about, once your intention is clear, your mechanism will appear, right? So you got to be so clear on the mechanism that you fail because you're looking at the minimal. So that's a minimalist look, right? So when you're focused on, sorry, I said that backward, but I know what I meant. So as you're looking at the mechanism, you're only looking at an isolated instance of possibility. So when you look at, for example, not, I want an Audi 2019 Audi black gunmetal gray R8. See, now that's what you look, you get specific, right? You get clear, you get specific. So I'm going to be, driving an Audi R8. So instead of saying, I want to find out how much, I want to check my credit, just think about that Audi R8. Think about that house. Think about that destination. And she said, I'm not coming from that place here. I was coming from it here. So anyways. Let's go, Queen. Let's see if things are changing for you. And when's the last time you did a cleanse? Your chest is a little tight. I'm picking up anxiety from you too. But it doesn't feel like you have an anxious state. Is this something that's new? Or is it situational? Definite anxiety feels a little different than tension does. Like I feel your chest tightening up when I'm talking about that money. And that's some of the stuff that, it is money, right? But that's some of the stuff I'm talking about. Hello, Melissa. All right. This is for Goddess, actually. I was talking to Queen, too. I don't know if Queen's feeling the anxiety or who, but this is for Goddess, right? The Queen. I think it's for Queen, but you guys had a similar question. Yours was general reading. But I think I was talking to Goddess, too. So let me make sure I'm dialing into Queen. Just a general reading for you, my love. Money in a reading. Okay, well... Anyways, I don't know what I was looking at, but I know what I was feeling, and I'm talking to you, Queen. So, and there it is, Four of Swords. It's anxiety, stress, tension, pressure. You're getting a lot of that. If I don't do this, this is going to fail, or I have to do this before this date, or whatever. So that's true tension. And the Queen of Wands, which is work. I don't know if you're working too much, too often, or too long. And boundaries. You're not setting boundaries early enough. I just did a reading. I'm not sure who it was I was talking to, but the Five of Swords is all about setting boundaries. And those are the little battles. And I know sometimes we get in that mode where we're like, well, I don't want to say anything, you know. But here's the truth. If you don't say something right now, yeah, I'm talking to Queen. So, but I'm feeling your anxiety, love. So the Five of Swords is about setting those boundaries now. So if you say something to someone like, you need to like stop eating my lunch out of the goddamn fridge, instead of waiting 6 weeks when somebody goes and steals your lunch, right? You're going to beat that ass over some sandwich because you're hungry one time on a Friday. So make sure you have your little battles, small battles instead of a big war, okay? So I'm seeing that. I'm also picking up that you're a little overcommitted. You might possibly be looking for a job offer or getting a job offer or looking for a job. Or you have two of them, but I'm feeling like you're overwhelmed. Seven of Wands is all about having too much on your plate. Learn to say no. Practice with setting your limits and your boundaries. I was just talking about this. So is it school, work, and family? Are you in school? Because it feels like two jobs. So maybe that's why you're getting a job offer with school coming through or whatever. So, but I will tell you this. What was I going to say? Yeah, learn to say no. I was just saying this in one of the readings earlier. I don't remember which one because I can't even keep track of what I say. I never watch my videos. I just do them. I channel them. I don't edit them. I just put them up. I don't care what I say. Because I don't remember them anyway. I don't remember my readings. But anyways, I know I was saying earlier, I did two separate rants. One was about like not cutting corners and eating healthy and picking your battles. And really getting down to it and just beginning, right? You got to start somewhere. And the other one was about say fucking no all day long, every day for a week. Like practice saying no for 7 days. No, you're not going to 7-Eleven. No, I'm not ordering a fucking pizza. No, I'm not taking you to this game. No movies. No extra money. No, I'm wearing pajamas. It's no. And it creates that environment of will, right? It has that environment of when you start telling the universe no, it's creating a barrier around you. It's cutting you some space. It's putting up boundaries. And when you begin to say no, I mean, I had a girl I was coaching and I told her, you need to say no for a week, like do everything. Unless you really, really, really want to do it, I want you to hear yourself say, no, I'm not going to make it. If I choose to change my mind, I'll let you know. Allow yourself to say no first. And feel it, like really feel what that feels like to say no. It's kind of empowering because we feel so fucking obligated over everything. So I don't know if that's your situation or not, but that's what was coming through just now. I'm going to come right back up here and I'm going to talk to Goddess. Career for the next month. You guys have a lot of identical feeling coming up in situations, but I will read for you individually. I don't want you to feel like you're getting gypped. Alrighty. Somebody just kicked me money. That was awfully sweet of you. Thank you. That was a big deal. I really appreciate that. I think that was my first time anybody did that. We'll have super chat on here eventually. Appreciate you. What a nice gift. It looks like Alicia. So Goddess, this is a reading for career. And like I said, guys, I don't mind doing reading for you guys. I'm just going to pick from the list what pops out and what's striking me. All right, Goddess, let me take a look at you. Wow. Okay, so Goddess, the first thing that's picking up coming through to me is your throat chakra. Have you been crying a lot lately? I'm picking up that you are frustrated beyond belief and that you are starting to lose your shit. That's that whole, if I don't make this, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm like literally going to lose it. Your chest is tight too. Where are you? I'm seeing trees. Are you a night owl? I'm seeing that you're up late. Talk to me. You're welcome, Queen. I do enjoy you here. Thank you. If you're new here, subscribe, stick around, and share. I like my organic tribe. I don't want to do anything crazy to invite new people on here. But Goddess, I'm sorry. Where are you? So Goddess, are you near trees? Are you a night owl? You have chest pain. You have a sore throat. I don't know if you've been crying lately, but you gave yourself permission to let all that out, right? We were just having this conversation the other night. All right, Queen, let's look and see. But when I tap into you, your chest is tight too. Steve Marcellus, Mondo Botanicals, sage spray. So between readings or when things get a little intense, I use a sage and essential oil spray to clear. So if you're still on there, darling, I want you to let me know. Yep, there's my night owl. Okay, so I wanted to make sure I was tuning into you since that before. So I see a night owl for you. Your chest is tight. The tension, I'm like, I am ready to cry just talking to you because I feel like you're frustrated and you're about to like make some drastic changes out of impulse because you're feeling like it's kind of out of control, but it's not out of control. Let's take a look and see, darling. Aha, good, good. Okay, so the Seven of Swords, I want you to take a deep breath and sit with this because the Seven of Swords is coming up as releasing all of this tension. It's a storm breaking. It's things getting clearer for you. The storm passing. There's money, right? So there is another card on here that has a puzzle and then the money up top. It's like a 4 of coins and it's showing that you don't have the money. But for here, it's showing that the money's going to be there for you if you're looking for it. Queen of Coins is improvement. 8 of Coins means additional work. However, you're going to have to fight for it because it looks like you're under a lot of, not pressure, but there's like, pressure's not the right word, but there's a lot of elements involved in the work that you do. I see a job offer coming for you or improvement with your money. So if you look at 6 of Wands, it's victory. So it does look like things are going to improve for you. And the King of Wands, and well, it's just a waiting period for you. So it looks like you're gonna have to work for it. But I do see a job offer coming for you. I see things moving quickly once they do slide into place. You're just gonna go through a little waiting period a little bit, okay? I hope that helps you a little bit. Let me look at my little list here. See what pops out at me. Where are you guys all from? Where is everybody at? I would love to know where Queen is because I'm seeing trees. Welcome, welcome. I didn't see a question, Shirsha. I just saw that, so let me look for it. It will be my pleasure to do that for you. Oh, there you go. Okay, so may I please know how Ollie feels about Tanya? Is this an ex of yours and another girlfriend? I'm feeling like this isn't you. LA. I'm not great on timing. You good on timing? No. All right, let me see. So this is for Shirsha. Let me see. I am picking up that it most definitely doesn't feel like you. It feels like maybe an ex and another person. All right, so whoever's out there with the anxiety, burn some sage, smoke some weed, I don't know, whatever it is you do. Take it easy. I don't have anywhere to go. I'm not in a hurry. Because that anxiety is coming through. We got to let that go. Because holding on to things too tightly makes them go the wrong way. I mean, like, you ever try to hold a little baby puppy and the first thing they want to do is get away? Well, this individual that you have, I don't know how he feels about this individual. I am seeing that there is a lot of chaos in these people's lives and that things are a little crazy. I do see depression. Shirsha, I'm seeing it has to do with a little bit of depression, things kind of falling apart, a little bit of drama. I'm seeing money's involved and broke mentality. Not seeing any lovers cards, so I really couldn't tell you how he feels about this individual. I'm just not seeing love, lovers, craziness, chemistry, just a little bit of drama. When you do talk to these individuals, I do pick up that they are can be a little bit defensive. So yeah, and there's always miscommunication between you and this individual. So definitely miscommunication. But the one thing that I can see about this individual is whatever you expect them to do, they will do, because I'm seeing repetition and redundancy. I was looking at Olivia Rose. Hi, babes. How you doing? How can I make my money for my coming trip? My goal is 2,000. I've been claiming it. Okay, so what I was just talking about, Olivia. So if you guys are here in my room, on my channel, and you've watched me once before, you know that a group always comes together with similar experiences, with similar problems, with similar questions. It's like going to church and hearing the preaching of whatever everybody needed, or going to, you know, a meetup and running into meet and greets of people of all the same kind of situation or background. And so you're going to see that you guys all have a similar question. So Olivia, I was just talking about manifestation, and only because I just went through it. So it all comes from, you know, you're manifesting that $2,000. If you've given yourself a date, chanting for it. I can, but I feel stuck in how I can manifest this. So come from a place of, not from mechanism, come from intention. So when your intention is clear, I'm going no matter what, da 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 da, and just start thinking along it that way, you know. But let me look and see for you, okay? Jameson is under my desk snoring like a grown-ass man, sawing logs. So if you hear somebody snoring, it's not a man. It's a big 100-pound happy-ass chocolate lab sleeping on my feet while I channel. So this one is for Miss Olivia Rose, my lovely. How can I manifest this? Once your intention is clear, your mechanism will appear. My intention is clear. So, and chanting it isn't going to help. I don't think that chanting, you gotta legit trust. And I mean with abandon. You got to trust. You can't beg for it every day, because begging is annoying, right? And I'm not saying that you're being annoying, but I'm saying, like, you ever have somebody ask over and over again? So you just got to, like, trust, let it go, release it to the universe, burn a little something, let it smoke, right? You definitely need a vacation, though. I do have the Queen of Wands, which is a significant, that is most definitely telling me that you're going to earn it, or make it, or find it. You must be talking yourself into and out of this, because you have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a split decision. So you're constantly feeling like maybe, maybe not, maybe, maybe not. And that is confusing the universe. I'm also picking up that you don't get much sleep. I have the Death card. If you're not careful, you might not end up going. You're treating this vacation planning like a burden. Think about where you want to go, how joyful it's going to be, what you're going to create from it, how peaceful, how much you're looking forward and excited to relax or have fun or play or whatever, be naked, drink alcohol, whatever it is you're going to do on this vacation. You need to focus on the elements that will bring you the joy to it, and joy will bring you the gift. Because right now you're dealing with a lot of regret, and that might be because you're working so hard, but that's a vicious cycle. Like, the more you work, the more you want your vacation, but the more you work, you can't think about the vacation because you're working so damn hard. Let me see where we at. Mariana, bam. Will Ricardo communicate with me to reconcile in the month of July? He's a Cancer. I'm a Scorpio. Mariana. Feel free to ask any other questions too. All right, let me see. Mariana. Woof. Well, Mariana, the first thing that I picked up on when I pulled your cards is the Queen of Swords. Whatever it is that you said to this individual, he's holding close to his heart and he's going to use it as a shield. So if you're not ready to hear the words that you spoke to this individual coming back to you, I wouldn't push too hard for a connect until they've had some space. I'm not seeing that anything's going to happen right away, but July is a Nine of Pentacles and summertime. But he's sitting on the fence about this, and I see he's being very independent, very direct. He's not consulting anyone. He's doing whatever he wants, right? So it might be July, August, because we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And he's being sneaky. I feel like he's avoiding you. Sorry about that. Juanito Corona. Let me see where you're at, darling. Juanito Corona. Well, so I'm looking here. Juanito, I'll talk to you in just a second. Hi, Lele. Yeah, I'll answer a question for you. I don't mind. Hi, Taurus girl. Yeah, it's a free question. I take donations, but I'm going to do a reading. It's not like a one question thing, a yes or a no. It's going to be, we'll just pull some cards on whoever I'm drawn to. But so far, it's pretty chill in here. Hi, Champagne. What up? Let me browse really quick. I just saw you. Yeah, Lele, I saw you. If you're getting off, I get it. I think I answered it. Shirsha, I'm not seeing love or like with this individual. I'm not seeing anything. So chill out a little bit. It's just not coming up with anything like that, but just their drama. Justin, get out of here. Giving me a hard time. Yes, I have a huge screen right in front of me. I got a bigger screen. Shut up. Alrighty. I was looking at something. For Juanito Corona. Juanito. Juanito, do you get headaches? I'm feeling headache when I tap into you. That's the first thing that comes up. Juanito, where'd you go? So we're looking at a love relationship for Juanito Corona. I'm pretty friendly, so if you ask, you chill and kick it with me, usually I'll get to you. If it gets a little overwhelming, I'll bounce. I get too much pressure and I'm out. YouTube is my favorite platform. I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love it here. It's my favorite platform, so I always save it for last. So that's why you always see me late at night. All right, Juanito Corona. Woof. I don't know who it was that said they were having a shitty relationship moment, but there it is. That's the Tower card. So the Tower card's things falling apart. I don't know about you, but the Tower card was showing up for me with my Sagittarius and full moon. This is all about accountability, reckoning, reconciliation, where the rubber meets the road, and how people truly are showing up in your life. So if things are falling apart, look at where the foundation lays. Look at what's come apart and look at what's actually underneath everything. You get all that rubble out of the way, right? Are you stalking someone on social media, Juanito? Yeah. Hi, Juanito. I'm seeing you. So my relationship is at a tough point, but I love her and I really think about it all day. Yeah. Well, if you're stalking this individual, and I don't mean stalking in a bad way, but I mean like looking, I see that you're watching. It doesn't help. Sometimes it keeps you in that negative feedback loop, and I will give the same advice that I do to most of my people, especially all y'all in this group right now. There's a lot of tension going on. I just want to bitch be gone, spray you, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of tension going on here, and I don't have a lighter to burn my sage. So if you guys do that, burn some sage, wash your hands with some salt, take a sip, relax, hang out. So I'm not going anywhere. I like watching you. Shut up, Justin. Okay, so yeah, let me see. So I am seeing that you're waiting. You're waiting for this individual to come around. You're waiting to see if they're gonna, you know, come and resolve things. You're gonna have to give this individual time. And obviously you're a bunch of night owls like I am, because Knight of Swords is a night owl. And we're all up late screwing around on the internet. There's a lot of decisions to be made with this situation, okay? So, Juanito, I'm seeing that repetition and redundancy, things happening over and over again, are not like kind of improving or changing. I see that she walked away, or that she's not near you, or left some things behind. And I'm seeing both the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And I see fear here. You got to accept where they're at. I see paranoia. You're really worried that you're not going to hear from this individual again, or that things are going to get worse. You have the Ace of Cups, which is love. You know, you're either looking at the internet, or you're looking at your pictures of this individual, or old texts from them. Let me see here. I'll ask if this person, Maria Isabella. All right, let me look. Where are you from, Juanito? I'm hearing your language style of either you're from back east, whether it's New York City, Puerto Rico, Florida. I don't know. Wherever it is you're from, you talk fast. I'm not hearing whether it's in another language or not, but I'm hearing you talk fast. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Olivia. Let me see if she loves you. So we're looking for cups. Cups is love, right? Ooh, Juanito. I'm seeing the Emperor right here. Is you've been behaving a little independently. If you want a queen in your life, stop acting like an emperor. You got to act like a king. You got to be a partner. If you're this, I'm giving you some advice here, and I apologize if you don't like it. However, the emperor is you behaving too independent, or being a little bossy. If you've been a little bossy, maybe you need to take it down a little notch. Because this is how you get a queen. You can't be bossy. You can't be independent. And that's part of our culture right now. Everybody's fucking around, you know, using each other as a commodity. I'll see you on Friday, but I'm not going to talk to you all day. But I'll text you after the club, but I'm not going to invite you to the club. I'm not saying you're doing that stuff. But I am seeing that, you know, your independence can be blocking you a little bit. Good night, Olivia. But I do see this individual's worried about her money. I see you begging for attention and an apology, and you want to get back together. I'm not doing a whole reading. You got your answer. Okay, let me go back up and see. Where's my Lele girl? My night owl. I did Mariana. Miss Goddess removed her shit. She redacted. She redacted. Sunshine Girl, I'm going to talk to Lele. She was on here a second ago. She asked me a question. Oh, there she went. Does my Aries ex feel bad that I didn't speak at his funeral? So Lele, I knew it. Lele, come back on here and give me a first name. Olivia, do you want me to do these tomorrow night? I can do it tomorrow night. I'm planning on doing them every day for a week. So put a time when you think Pacific Standard or whatever, and I'll try and set it up. I'll be at work from 11 to 6 tomorrow. And I might have some treats for you because my old drummer, because I used to sing in a reggae band, is coming into town. And he is going to help me with some production. Ow, you guys know me. I absolutely don't want to do too much production on my videos because I channel. And I think it's something that's untainted. I do something unlike anyone else. I have the split screen like the gamers, and I'm glad I'm doing it first, because once somebody catches on that it's a good idea, someone else is going to do it. But I'm glad I'm one of the first that does it, because there isn't a lot of people that do this. They either show their face or show their hands, or they show their hands and their voice and nothing. It's super weird. But yeah, so I'm probably going to do these lives again. So Olivia, she's going to sleep. So yeah, my goal is to get back on here and do it every week. So you might see an intro. I'm not going to do any editing to the videos, but the only thing I'll allow is like a really quick intro because I want to be authentic. Personally, when I get on a live, or I'm not alive, but when I go on a video and there's all this fucking production, you're welcome. You're very welcome. But when I see a lot of production, the first thing I think about is, what are you trying? No, baby, there you are, Lele. I was just talking to you, so good thing that you caught me during a rant. It's your turn, and then I'll go back through the thread. But I heard I need a name. I need a first name for you, Lele, because I feel like I'm going to do a channeling for you. Steve-O, I could hear you get excited. So anyways, yeah, my producer, my drummer that I used to sing with, he is going to do some moderate production. So the only thing I'm going to agree to do is like a 5-second intro with my name and a quick little clip and song, and that's it. And maybe some links on the outro, but there will be no editing to my videos. This is pure raw channeling, uncut. That's it. I don't want to ever see anything be less than that. Ezekiel. Uh-oh. I got a text from a boy. Okay, so Ezekiel, we're going to do some channeling here. And the first thing that comes up is a hell no. Why would he feel like that? Ooh, my body's opening up. Cool. So I'm not picking up that he's upset. You're welcome. Lele, Ezekiel. Not upset. But I am picking up that everything is as it should be. I really wish I could do this in front of you because I feel like I'm picking up on some other energy that's in your past. I'm seeing an uncle of yours. But my chakras open when I connect with Ezekiel. I don't feel like, usually they don't come through for me right away. But how long ago was this, Lele? I don't feel like this was that long ago. Did you have a favorite color? Because I'm seeing yellow. A lot of images are coming pretty fast. He's showing me his family. And I feel like he's got a lot of family on that side, that's for sure. And you are sad about something. I'm not sure it's about him, though. Channeling's a little difficult for me to do. He's not coming through as strong as I would like. However, I don't feel like he's mad. That's the first thing that came up. And man, you guys got to do some clearing out there because I can feel you. I can feel the anxiety coming across. Hi, Love Life. I am going to go through. It wasn't like, it was like on the 2nd of June. Yeah, it wasn't very long ago. So Lele, usually they don't come across, to me anyway. Others might be able to, but I don't feel like it was very long ago. I don't feel like he's angry with you. He's telling you that you're sad though, but I'm feeling like there's more to it than just him, that there's another reason why you're sad. But he is showing me it is about him. Okay, so he is showing me that there's other reasons that you are sad. Maybe it's frustration or depression because there it is, frustration. You're frustrated about something. Frustrated and depressed, and he is around you. I don't know if you feel him around you, but he's giving you messages. I'm picking up mostly at night. Like mostly at night. It's the only time you allow yourself to be quiet right now. Like you're not allowing your brain to slow down long enough to think about it. You're keeping yourself busy. Or are you drinking before bed or doing something to put yourself to sleep because he worries about that? But no, he's not upset that you didn't speak at his funeral. You got to remember, they are the exact same personality on that side as they are on this one. And but usually the petty things that we would think they would be upset about don't even come into their purview. Yeah, so he's telling me that none of that matters. It really doesn't matter. The things that you think they're worried about for you are very different. He's like more worried about your mental health and your well-being. He's more worried about you taking care of yourself now than he was about something that happened that doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things anyway. Even if it was the worst that could be, he's on a whole other spectrum, right? Okay, so I want you to think about what it feels like to open a freezer, because he's showing me what it feels like right now. Oh, he told me to uncross my legs. So I'm feeling cold, but it's almost like you're warm. Like when you get a sunburn, you're hot and cold at the same time. Or when you have a fever, it's hot and cold at the same time. That's what he's showing me anyways. That's what he's showing me. Ooh. If you guys want a one-on-one with me, you know where to find me, karmaondeck.com. You can come find me on the other social media outlets. You can donate to keep me coming back around. And the most important thing, if you had a great reading, would you please share my YouTube and talk about it? We're trying to get to that 1,000 so that I can do this all the time. That's the goal. But right now, I'm just doing it to keep you guys happy until we get there. Let me see where we're at. Are you guys making friends in here? Good night, Olivia. Let me know when you want me to come back. There you go. Well, Juanito, I'm a life coach. This is what I do. I don't pull any punches either. I throw them fully. All my weight behind it all the time, every time. I don't pull them back. No way. I'm going to let you have it. But it's for your greater good. And I absolutely hate that fucking phrase. It's like, I don't want a platitude, right? But I am going to call you out. And I see the emperor and you can't be living like that. You got to come from love. Let's see. Hi, Mariana. All right, Lele. Yes, Lele, like chills, but only you're going to feel warm, it's going to feel the sensation of feeling cool, but you're going to feel heat. So, like I'm feeling it right now. If anybody's ever done MDMA, I hear that's what it's like. It's like all your vessels opening up at once. So you're going to feel the sensation of your skin, but you're not going to be cold. But that's literally your body and your chakras open up, and it enhances the nerve endings on your body. So I want you guys to practice for a second. If you guys could please do this for me. I'm not going to be able to proceed if whoever is on this feed tonight can't let go of the anxiety. So what I'm going to need you to do is, if you can reach your hands behind you and grab your hands like this. Everybody do it. And sit up straight and ground your hip. And this is going to ground you and draw you up into the heavens, because this causes you to open your heart chakra. And if you guys are doing this with me, you should feel it, because I'm going to push my energy outward. There we go. Thank you. So if you guys are actually doing that, I can feel it, because I was feeling those blocks. You guys got some heartache going on in here. And just hold that for a little while and keep your feet flat on the ground, or release your legs uncrossed, and do this behind your back. And allow your shoulders to fall backward. And that's going to open your heart chakra, because you're getting tight on me. And if I can't clear this, I'm not going to be able to read. Whew. All right. After Olivia. Thank you, Chloe. I left my water in the kitchen. Can you guys hold on while I get it before I die? Oh, yay. I have someone getting it for me. Okay. So this is for Mariana. Yeah, thank you. I started to die. I was dying. And I've been in front of these lights since like fucking 11 o'clock. No, it was more like 4 o'clock. A general reading for Mariana. I'm glad I caught Lele. And I knew you were gone for a minute. That's why I asked for you. When you left, I was like, where'd she go? And I made you come back to put your name in there. I was like, she's not even right there. Okay, so Mariana wants a general reading. Ooh, you guys got to release this. I'll get to you, I promise, but you got to cut it out and release. Oh, yay. All right. It's not clearing, guys. I'm going to burn some sage. This is a necessary evil, guys. It's like you gotta practice this stuff. If your body is talking to you and your chakras aren't clear, your body will physically react and show you where your blockages are. So as you are feeling a lump in your throat like swallowing an avocado pit and it's not going down, you're not speaking your truth. Your body's teaching you. It really is what's wrong. Your stomach is upset. Just like before an interview, somebody walks in a room and your stomach gets upset, they are not for you. Something is untrue. Just like arousal, you feel it in your body. It reflects the alignment of the energy. It's a lot more accurate than you would believe. So pay attention to how your body is when someone walks in a room. Do you cinch up? Do you avoid eye contact? Do you get nauseous? Do you feel nervous? Do you feel shaky? Do you feel joy? Do you feel peace? Do you feel cool or heat? Like, pay attention to that stuff. And it's not necessarily what I describe it to you, because my ass is opposite. If they tell me push energy for Reiki, I'm pulling it. If they tell me on again, off again, I'm steady. It's like you got to trust your own self too, but pay attention to how your energies are flowing. But if I got to clear this. Whew. Much better. Mariana. Not too much better. Y'all ought to let it go. Mariana, whatever it is that you've been waiting for, you've been stuck on, this is like waiting for your house to close, or waiting for your loan for or getting approved to a college, or waiting for that letter, or getting the news of something good. Things are going to move pretty fast for you because you've had a lot of tension around what's been going on with you and you felt like people aren't going to keep the promises that they've made, but it's all going to work out. And maybe not the way you expect, but it's definitely going to work out. The Ace of Coins is coming up for you. Tension, pressure, stress, weight. Look at that. But it's looking like it'll all come out in the balance. Just pay attention to communication. I do feel like you are, Mariana, that you're backed into a corner and there's a lot of criticism and gossip going on around you. I'm also seeing the Three of Swords, miscommunication. None of it is really based on any truth. And there are some people that elaborate quite a bit and say they're going to do things. I wouldn't count on it if I were you. It'll just put you in a little more of a bind. So don't be afraid to communicate. If somebody's got some wonky data or information and you feel like it's not lining up, be like, okay, let me understand this. Help me understand this. Explain it. Explain, Lucy. Explain. Let me see. Thank you, Adam. I thought I did a reading for you already, Vicky, earlier. Love Life 369. Hi, Chloe. Well, good for you for finding me, because I don't think you're going to find anyone like me after this, Chloe. I'm a little bit different. So this is for Love Life 369. Can you please tell me, is there anything going on with my health? Yeah. So Love Life, you have inflammation everywhere. Is it lupus? Picking up that there's inflammation for you somewhere. I'm feeling heat automatically, like right out the gate. Something with your shoulders. Oh, hi. Okay, so hormones. They're showing me hormones. Is your thyroid out of whack? Do you get hot flashes and shit? Like, it's hormonal. I'm feeling like there's some hormones going on. Inflammation going on of some kind. I'm picking up nausea too. Like, there's some nausea or belly pain as well. Inflammation, Love Life. Let me take a look here. Hot flashes. Look at that. Oh man, you know how nerve-wracking this is to do a reading and just stare at a screen and talk to words? It's nuts not having somebody in front of me, and it fascinates me every single time. I'm humbled when I'm right, or when I get something out of nowhere. I mean, I can't even see a face or have a real name. Okay, so I'm picking up that this might be an autoimmune disorder or something that's difficult to diagnose. I'm getting hot flashes. I'm getting appetite. I'm picking up inflammation. I'm seeing stomach problems and nausea. Quite possibly weight gain or weight loss. They're not showing me which one, but there's a weight component that you're concerned about. And you don't trust your practitioner. There's somebody that you don't really trust, right? And you're nervous about going on chemicals. That's what it is. Okay, so love life. I'm picking up that you don't trust modern medicine. And that's perfectly reasonable. I mean, you know, that was the rant that I went on my Facebook today. I legit, Steve, if you saw that, my God, I legit feel like I weight gain. So that might be your thyroid. I'm picking up that it's your thyroid. But yeah, I went off completely about diet and all of that stuff today. So yeah, I don't blame you for not trusting. I'll find that link to that rant and I'll put it in here for you, because I went off about meat and processed chemicals and food, and I'm absolutely fascinated at how resilient our bodies are and how much we are able to do and heal and survive and live, you know, with what we are doing to our bodies. It's only a matter of time, but we're doing great. It just goes to show how resilient we are and how magical. So anyways, yeah, I'm kind of feeling like it's hot flashes. Get off meat. I'm only going to do one question, Queen, unless it slows down. But keep up with me if it slows down and I remember. Thank you, Taurus girl. Steve Marcellus. Hi, Sunshine Girl. Nope, I didn't do yours yet. Tina Carson, that's where we were. All right, so I didn't skip you yet, Taurus girl. We were doing the chit chat. So this is for Tina Carson, your finances. Yeah, baby. Steve, I have to reserve for last because I like talking to him on the phone. We'll go for like an hour. Tina Carson, here we go, guys. First thing that comes up is the High Priestess and travel. Tell you something about your finances. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not seeing your finances, but I'm seeing other stuff. I am picking up the Fool card, which is opportunity. You need to change some things in your life. Or you have opportunities in front of you to change. Short-tempered. I see quite possibly some legal paperwork or some money coming up. Documents that you have to sign. Mediation, more likely. Or seeing an attorney or something. Maybe not court, but that type of thing. And I see you talking yourself into and out of something. This might be money. I do feel like I have the Emperor in front of you, which is someone that's a little bit controlling. And you're definitely not making enough money. I see you looking for money. I have emotional balance coming up for you, but the emotional balance doesn't do you any good when you're feeling broke, because I have the Ten of Wands, which is all about anxiety. So watch your anxiety. I am seeing that one. Oh, thank you, Sunshine Girl. So I think my question got lost. It's up there, but yeah, I'll get back to you. I'll put my website right here so you guys can see. If you want a reading tonight, let me know, because the schedule will probably be shut off for that. No, JP, I didn't do it yet. I'm going to work from the bottom on this one. And if I catch in the middle, at least I know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm seeing some travel for you, Tina. Well, that's what happens when a bunch of witches get on the internet. And practitioners and light workers and Reiki, we all mess with the Wi-Fi. If you come to an agreement with your Wi-Fi and they behave for you, it'll be different. Wow. See, this is why I love YouTube. I enjoy staying on. JP, what was your question though, my love? Yeah, baby. JP, I didn't see your question, darling. So if I missed you, just pop on the bottom here because I'm not screwing with this list again. JP, put your question back in here. I don't see it. If I have to go back up to this goddamn top, I'm going to quit. And just be like, never mind. I'm starting to get a headache with these lights. I've been chilling in here since like 4 o'clock. I know I saw JP on here somewhere. There it is. I knew that someone was out there for that one. So JP wants to know if the father of my child and I get back together. His name is Ryan. Thank you for being patient, guys. Just repost your question. Comfortable messages, Lele. He's giving you comfort and he is paying attention to you. So he is aware of your feelings and he's worried about you and he knows you're sad about something else. I don't think you're thinking about it. Maybe it's the opportunity, but it doesn't feel like it's sad about him being gone is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. This is for Ryan. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm losing my stuff here. All right. This is for Ryan and JP. I'm picking up that Ryan. Hi, Leon. Hey, Leon. You should tell him about my candles. Oh my God, he bought 2 of the candle kits I made. They were so fun to make. I have never done a craft that I liked as much as that. The scrubs are fun, but those candles, oh man. Okay, so here you go, JP. I see you waiting. I have the 3 of Wands, which is waiting. Opportunity and regret. I'm seeing that there's a lot of things to be regretful about. 3 of Wands waiting for your ship to come in. The Fool's opportunity and the 7 of Cups. Well, I'm not going to keep talking about just 3 cards. I'm going to pull the rest because last time I did that, it was a shit show. So the 7 of Cups is regret. Like you're looking at all the things that went wrong. Was he juggling 2 things? Did he have another individual in his... got you waiting, like in purgatory, so to speak. The Hangman is like purgatory. And one question, guys. One question so we can get to everybody else. I'm already overwhelmed. I'm seeing the Hangman. So it's a waiting period to decide whether this individual is really going to come back around. That's not a bad thing, though. If it's not a no... I mean, sometimes the cards come up with a fuck you. And they're like, no, he's angry, he's mad, he's drinking, he's cheating, he's whatever. But he may have had another individual... in his life or just another issue that came up because I see him got a lot going on and you are gathering evidence. So I'm seeing that there is a list or that you are waiting for an apology. Let's look and see. There was a lot of drama between the 2 of you, but I don't want you to be depressed right now. I know it's really hard, but if you're feeling this bothered, depressed, sad over this individual not being in your life, that's codependency. It's not love. It's okay to go through the stages of grief when you're breaking up with someone. But this for you, and the only reason why I say that is depression, drama, temperance. Those worry me. And I'm going to worry because I don't like depression. Now, this isn't depressed, kill myself. It's hopelessness. This is all about, you know, getting frustrated. And this is a church door. And you don't want to go into the church door because you don't feel like there's comfort there. But you don't want to sit in front of it either and get nowhere. Ask for support. Talk about your feelings. Go through all the phases. If you got to throw shit, throw shit. 8 of Swords is drama. Because I think you have a lot of regret over the ending. And until you heal that part in you, you know, blame, regret, all of those things are going to keep you kind of stuck. Regret. It still is a split decision, though. It's not a complete no. So... yeah. Aw, sweetie, I'm sorry, Lele. So the task, everybody's assignment tonight is to do the little thingy and open your heart chakra. If you're feeling chest tightness and you can put your hands behind your back and hold your fingers like this. and kind of pull. I do it like this, backward behind my back. I don't know if anybody else can do that, but you want to get your hands like this above your back, and that really opens your chakra for those of you that do yoga. That'll open your heart chakra right up, because mine's feeling tight and my throat is tight. So I don't know who out there's bawling and crying and sad, but it's coming over here like waves. So we gotta let it go a little bit so karma can work. Because now I need a drink. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read for Taurus girl and then Yazzie. Just reminds me. So Taurus girl, let's see what's going on for you. One of my original OGs. I have, Maru calls her their super homie squad, but I was a paramedic for 20 years and I was a field training officer. And so I had so many little people that I started, and because everybody knew I was a damn witch, or so they thought, pagan, whatever they wanted to call me, just a practitioner and strange one, I guess. But I used to call the kids that I trained, or the new employees, I would call them my flying monkeys. So you guys are now my flying monkeys. Taurus girl, Steve Marcellus, Queen, Marvel girl. Who else is in here tonight? Yeah. How did you feel about the Batgirl thing, of the back thing? Taurus girl, I appreciate the support. Okay. Big changes coming your way. Let's see. Are you moving? Are you? Oh my God. So are you having one of those meltdowns? It looks like nuclear. I would be cautious with whatever you're walking toward right now. I do feel like you're overwhelmed. Too much is going on. You have the Tower card, which is all things falling apart, and the Devil card. So either there's substance abuse going on with somebody, lies going on with somebody, because then you have the Five of Cups. Somebody's not telling you the truth. I have the Emperor card, which is like my little buddy up there earlier, misbehaving. It can be a little bit pushy, right? Okay, so who's moving? What's the deal with it? Or travel, because we have the Emperor. You know, but this may be where you were coming from, because I know you well enough to know that you don't put up with that shit. So it just might be all about you setting boundaries earlier. The Three of Cups is about you keeping your circle small and protecting your space. Because if you look here, you've already gone through that lesson where you're like setting your boundaries sooner. The Ten of Swords is you being overcommitted in some places and clearing it. I don't know, darling. We'll have to figure what that is. But whew, I don't know if that wasn't clear for you. Blocking that money flow. So see, remember I told you guys that everybody on here would have a theme? Because Yazzie, who else was talking about money? Sunshine Girl, did I get you, sweetie? Okay, so if it's a bad relationship, you're not trusting anything, but that shit's behind you. So if you moved or whatever, all that's behind you, Taurus girl. So you have that to look forward to, but let me look at it. If it's a relationship stuff, let's see where it's going. Oh my God. 1,000 subscribers. I only have 100 or so to go. Thank you, Yazzie. This is for Yazzie. Taurus girl. I know what it's like to not want to get hurt. It's terrifying. Especially after you do all the goddamn work to heal yourself and then you open yourself to someone else. It's like handing them a blade. But here's what's true. Only love heals. So you got to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Even with yourself. I mean, and start practicing with bringing people into your relationships with more vulnerability. You know, I'm not talking about spilling your guts, but I'm talking about being Speaking from your truth, speaking from your throat chakra, right? So Yazzie. We got a lot of depression going on in here tonight. Everybody's feeling a little hopeless. Now remember, we're talking about clear intention, right? Clear intention. When your mechanism is clear, when your intention is clear, your mechanism will appear. Sorry, I keep checking on my phone. I was expecting someone to drive in from out of town at 7 o'clock, and it's midnight. It's 30, so... Yeah. So let's see where we're at. Juanito Corona was my other emperor. Well, listen, it's getting heavy. So, hello, happily ever after. I'm glad you guys all joined me today. I appreciate your love and support. It's been fun. If you go on and share for me, I would love it. Super proud of you, Taurus girl. That shit's no joke. Yeah. So yeah, like Steve is saying, get a green candle, write on it with a knife, money comes to me freely. I write Reiki symbols on there. I write dollar signs on that bitch too. Yeah, Steve's brilliant. You listen to him. He's pretty good. Yeah, you can mention it to her. No, there's not a lot of people. We've been chilling and talking, so welcome. Do the cards have any... I was going to tell you happy birthday, Leon, but I thought I did it already. Happy birthday, Leon. Is it okay for you to mention what, Juanito? What are you asking? Is anybody coming in for me in regards to love? Happily ever after. Do you get headaches? Are you blocking yourself? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can most definitely turn things around, Juanito. You can get to queen status. You just got to humble yourself a little bit. Remember, you're not an emperor. When you're with a partner, it's a queen and king. Yeah, the cards would tell you whether it's you or someone else, but to be honest with you, practitioners are not... Oh, hello. Somebody just came in that was a practitioner. Like me. Oh, I didn't see that she watches me as well. Okay. So, most of the time, other people blocking you isn't the issue. I really just despise the fact that people give others that much power that they think they can affect my life. I bet they could, but I'm not playing with that shit. I am well protected. You should be too. Mentality that you have is so... Oh, queen. Okay, cool. So this one is for... Where'd she go? So Yazzie. It's you. Pick your battles. Trust your foundation. I do feel like you're backed in a corner with money a little bit. Because if you look here, the 8 of coins is you working too hard for your money right now. 5 of coins is not having enough. 8 of swords is an attitude or feeling snappy because this is it's difficult. This isn't easy. You know what I mean? It's frustrating when you're not seeing things move, when motion isn't happening, right? And then I have the Queen of Swords. You're like ready to walk away from some shit and leave it. Like completely start over. But it may not even be an option. It's just the fact that you're feeling frustrated. Remember, like I was saying earlier, don't quit, learn to rest. And that song I was talking about, if you were on here earlier, or if I was in that other group, I was talking about that song, Deep Water, where he says, you don't have to sink or swim. Let me lead you to a shallow place instead. It's not the time to throw in the towel yet. But here's the interesting thing for you, Yazzie, is I see a vacation coming up for you, or a weekend. So I'm seeing some beach time or a weekend trip or a road trip or something. So 6 of Cups. And then your money improving. And then the Knight of Wands. I do feel like you have some support coming your way too. So hold on tight. 36. 3 and 3 is 6. 3 and 6 is 9. It's okay. You can jump in with a random question. Yeah, you can mention people. Say what you wanna. This is for Leon Trujillo. He's one of the sweetest souls I ever met. Leon. Fun in the summer. You guys are already married, but I'm seeing more commitment issues. I mean, commitment issues. He's like, well, what? I'm seeing more commitment. Your relationship getting deeper. I was looking for something in particular. Look at all that love. Man, I'm so jealous. Love, 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 love. Happy birthday. That's a win. Wow. I don't know what it is you're taking on, Leon, though, that you're feeling a little overburdened. Did you not get to have something today that you wanted, or to do something? Or is there something coming up that you didn't get to do? Maybe it was because it was Monday and you had work to do. There was someone you didn't hear from, Leon. Who was it? Your mom? Who didn't you hear from today? You guys have a lot going on coming up here. The Fool card's showing up for you. I wanted to see if babies were coming. I would love to see you guys have a baby come into your life sooner rather than later. But you can expect to be a little stressed out tomorrow, but then after that, your week's going to be great. Me. Queen says, me. Yes, happily ever after. I can play with you. Woohoo! Yeah, I just said I'm going to dip myself in the ocean and cleanse this shit out. So, you know, to be honest with you, I really don't feel like other people have all that much power. And anytime they threaten to, like these people that go around and tell you, you know, for 2 gold coins, I can cleanse that generational curse 19 generations back. But here's where it comes from, Yazzie. I was in here, I want to say March or April, probably May. And I was on one of my rants. And when you guys see me going, you see me fucking go. But there was a moment in here where I declared all soul contracts null and fucking void. And I meant it. I meant that I am done learning these lessons. I'm tired of repeating shit. I'm not holding anybody's goddamn hand. I let it the fuck go. So maybe it takes that moment for you to clear your blockages for that to happen. But bro, like, get in the ocean if you got to get in the ocean. Do your salt cleanse, whatever it's going to take. And be clear about it. Like, you got to feel it here. So I was talking to Happily Ever After, if you're still here. Post your question. So that's a better question. So Gabe, what should I do about my job? That's like an open-ended question. I can tell you you're feeling like leaving. I am picking up that you're frustrated. Don't punch anybody. Okay, that's what it is. I'm sorry, Leon, but you're with us. I'm just saying. Queen said, you tell him, girl. Who's coming to me in love? I don't know about a who, but I could tell you what is going on in love. Well, listen, guys. I need to get out of here. I've been in here since 4 o'clock this afternoon. I've been doing videos and lives and chatting with clients. And whoever is out there has got some heartbreak. I don't know what your situation is, and I'm not willing to tap into it right now because it's really, really heavy. And I don't know if you're in a place where you can receive that help, but someone's crying right now and having a really hard time. And I'm not able to read any very clearly right now. I'm kind of blocked. So I am going to clear out for now and say goodnight. So if you want to reach out to me, karmaondeck.com. I need to go ground. I need to go outside, take my dog, eat something, ground a little bit. But if I'm feeling a little better, I might be able to take some readings tonight. My website's in here if you like. If you liked your reading, there is a a link there if you want to donate. You can come follow me on social media. There's links up there for you to follow, and come play with me on Facebook, Karma Steel. He said, call my power back. I think I just may be tired, Steve. So I'm going to hit my limit and call it. But anyways, you guys know where to find me. Leon, happy birthday. Let me know how your candle went. Those were amazing to make. I decorated them, dressed them. I didn't realize that was going to be so much fun. But anyways, guys, yeah, I think I'm just tired and I'm hitting my limit. But I can feel the heaviness. So you guys burn some sage. Wash your hands with some salt. If you liked your reading, subscribe and share for me. Give me my other. I only have 100 to go, and I'm going to be ecstatic. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Stick around. Look at your videos. I've got all of your zodiac signs up there. So I will see you next time. Love and light.